Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we defeated Team Magma at their base outside of the Jagged Pass, and they happened to awaken a legendary Pokemon named Groudon, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In today's video, we're going to explore Slateport. We've done a lot, and we need to take a bit of a break. This planet's biggest mysteries are at the bottom of the sea. Somebody said that, but I don't know. In today's video, you can expect a shopping spree, a new move to be learned, and we will take place in a trainer battle. There's a deep underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sootopolis. That's what someone told me, anyway. Alright, so this is the house of people who have heard things that they cannot confirm or deny. A very useful batch of folks. Here we have a contest hall, the gathering place for trainers. Contests are something I will probably cover at some point, I'm just not sure when. Here's the City Harbor. The ferry SS Title's under construction in Slateport City. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. Looks like we're going to have to take a trip to Slateport at some point, not only just to nickname our Duskull, which I do have a nickname for Duskull picked out. We will handle that in the next video. We'll also need to head to Slateport just to check up on the ferry. I heard there's a town somewhere out there on the sea routes. It's called Sky Pillar, I hear. I saw this tall tower somewhere around Route 113. Or Route 31. Could that possibly be? ... I don't know, man. Route 131, he says. I beg your pardon? You looking for a ship? I'm sorry, that ferry service isn't available at present. That's okay. Until they finish making the ferry, we sailors have nothing to do. I wish they'd get a move on. The folks at the shipyard in Slateport. Yeah, so a lot of hints pointing us to go check on Slateport, which we will do, like I said, in the next video. Today's video, we're just gonna chill. We've done a lot of high stakes things, so we're just gonna relax for a bit and explore the brand new city we've been given the opportunity to look in. 4 boys. We're going to make super Pokeblocks with Berry Blender. Wow, they're all gonna say the same thing. Mom, Dad, what do you have to say? When my wife gave birth to quadruplets, you bet I was shocked. But now, seeing them play together, it makes me happy. Oh my, are you traveling alone? But you're so young. Good for you. I'm sure my kids can learn a thing or two from you. Me, I'm a master of Pokeblocks. If I get serious just a little, why? I can concoct great Pokeblocks. Would you like to learn from me, a master of Pokeblocks? Yeah. Oh good, you're a smart soul. This is a bit long, so listen up. Are you ready? If you look at Pokeblocks, you should see that they are rated on how they feel. The lower the feel rating, the better it is. Don't forget this. A good Pokeblock has a low feel rating and a high level. A Pokemon can eat more good Pokeblocks than ordinary Pokeblocks too. And this is important. If you want to make smooth Pokeblocks, use different kinds of berries. Don't be stingy. The kinds of berries affect the smoothness of Pokeblocks. And another thing, the more people blending berries, the smoother the Pokeblocks. That's why you should talk to other people and make Pokeblocks together. That's about all you need to know about making a good Pokeblock. If everyone had Pokemon they love, smooth Pokeblocks, and a loving family, the world would be a happier place. Don't give up, dear. Okay, that's some tips on Pokeblocks. So in case you were curious about making a Pokeblock, now you know. There's a Pokemon contest hall right in this here town. That means well-raised Pokemon will come from all over the country. My heart swells with excitement. Hey, what are the definitions of a country in Pokemon? Is it like a region? Is it like more than one region? This is a hotel, by the way. Or it's a motel, apparently. We just arrived here on our honeymoon vacation. We happened to see a dragon-type Pokemon flying way up in the sky. Do cool Pokemon like that live in the Hoenn region? Yes. Our honeymoon, we vowed to see as many rare Pokemon as we can, so we're delighted to see a rare Pokemon as soon as we arrived. I mean, we are totally happy. Good for you. Here we have the motel. So they doubled the guests by using Pokemon as attractions. Well, maybe I should make a cute Pokemon mascot. Wonder if that will attract more guests to stay here with us. Oh, sorry. I was too involved in watching the TV. Since that Team Aqua came to town, the tourists have been going away. Team Aqua is in town. Something to worry about in the next episode. Hey, check it out, it's Scott! ... Z. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was snoozing. I came to check out the Pokemon contest thing. Have to admit, it does look quite entertaining, but consider me a purist. I prefer battles and tough trainers, but that's just me. Apple, I hope you'll enjoy everything like the gyms, the contest hall, the battle tent, and the whole works. If you talk to Scott before you do the battles at the graveyard that I'm blanking a name on, you can actually get a small reward. It's gone now, but it was a very minor reward, and I didn't feel like half exploring Slateport in order to get that on time. If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, it'll be a happier place for Pokemon too. Doubtful. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. The names of trainers are scribbled all over the sign. Wow, graffiti. Whatever anyone says, my favorite trainer is Dewford's gym leader, Brawly. Everyone here, we're all huge fans of Pokemon battles. We discuss who we consider to be the strongest of all trainers. If you were to become famous, we might even become your fans. Have y'all heard of Cynthia? I'm gonna look up Cynthia. I've been hearing things about a tough new trainer. This trainer's supposed to be battling gym leaders even. Do you know anything about this new trainer? Is it me? My favorite trainer is cool, strong, and really nice. There's just a trainer like that. Yeah, that's a shame. Unfortunately, cool, strong trainers don't exist. They are extinct. They are all but gone in this world. Here's the Move Deleter's house. We do want to visit the Move Deleter because we have an HM move we want to get rid of. Huh? Oh, yes, I'm the Move Deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Yes. We need to get a move off of Newt. That move is Cut. We want to get rid of Cut off of Newt and give it to a new Pokemon instead. Perfect. It worked perfectly. Newt has forgotten Cut completely. Which means we can now teach Newt a new TM of Giga Drain. We want to give Newt a new move because one, Cut is kind of useless outside of being an HM, which reminds me we actually need to switch out our HM user and get back Damascus. Yeah, we don't want to have Cut. It's a bad move. And having Giga Drain will allow Newt to have another grass move, so we don't always have to spam Leaf Blade. And we are now able to regen a little bit of health as well in, small situations. Won't be super useful, but, if there's a Pokemon with a little bit of HP left, we might as well use a Giga Drain. Only 5 PP, so it's not going to be something we use a whole ton, but it is something we can use. Let's go ahead and switch Duskull to the front. There we go. Our team composition is all messed up as far as, team order. There's this house here that we want to check out as well. Pokemon are partners too. They aren't our tools. Unfortunately, there are some people who fail to understand that. Yeah, you should really get out here and chat with the people around us. When it gets right down to it, the same way suits suit me perfectly, a crisp breeze suits the sea. And you, a berry suits you to a T. Why should that be so? Thank you for the Lapa Berry, good sir. Alright, when it gets right down to it, it's because you're a trainer. Good one, good one. Alright, so, Team Aqua has a good presence here, and you might have noticed I just ran by someone familiar. Here's the Lilycove Museum. We're going to take a quick peek inside the Lilycove Museum. Welcome to the Lilycove Museum. Please take the time to enjoy our collection of fantastic artwork featuring Pokemon. Alright. It's a painting of a grass Pokemon swaying in the breeze. They appear to be enjoying the wind's gentle caress. It's a painting of a beautiful smiling woman with a Pokemon on their lap. Okay, I'm looking at this art. I do not see that at all. I see a Pikachu next to the Beanstalk from Jack and the Beanstalk. This one is a Mario Kart course map, right? Like the little mini map you see. This is a Pidgeotto. It's a replica of a famous sculpture. It depicts an ancient bird Pokemon. This is a Pokeball. A big Pokeball carved from black stone. It was apparently used in festivals in the olden days. It's a huge stone tablet inscribed with Pokemon and dense text in the small characters of an ancient, unreadable language. Very cool. And we'll also check out... What are you gatekeeping? I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. It's heartening to see someone as young as you in our museum. I've viewed our collection of paintings already. Not yet. Then let me not disturb you. Please do take your time. Alright, we have this one here. It's a painting of a legendary Pokemon from long ago. The artist painted this from imagination. It's abstract enough. I'll let that one slide. Okay, this one is easy. This is a vase, right? It's an old painting. It's peeling here and there. Not of a vase, apparently. It's a very old painting. The paint is peeling from here and there. This one as well. It's a delicious painting of berries. The painting could make you hungry. I see the berries now, and I'll let that one slide. This is like a starry night kind of thing. It's an odd landscape with bizarre and fantastic scenery. It's the distortion world! Whoa! Alright, I've seen everything, good sir. I have seen everything. Have you viewed our collection of paintings? I've seen it. Oh, I do believe that you seem to be a Pokemon trainer. Have you an interest in paintings too? Totally. Oh, excellent. You do like paintings. Then may I ask you to come with me? Sure, I'll follow you into the back alley. This is our special exhibit hall. As you can plainly see, there's not a single painting on exhibit. Here, I don't wish to exhibit works of so-called classical artists. Such classical works you can see on the ground floor. I wish to exhibit works that is far different from the classics. Art, after all, is not restricted to old famous works. This exhibit hall I wish to fill with modern and vibrant artworks of Pokemon seemingly ready to spring forth into glorious life. I beg your pardon, I didn't intend to monopolize the conversation. Now, as you are young and yet obviously well-traveled, you must encounter lively Pokemon and works of art depicting them. If you were to come across such a painting, may we ask you to obtain the artist's permission to exhibit it here? Sure. Why not? It's a picture frame. Cool. Well, we'll keep an eye out for any fantastic artwork we see so we can deliver it to this here museum. I think we've put off our task for today's video long enough, though. It's time to go shopping. And go shopping, of course, means go battling. Oh, hey, Apple, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I also caught a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm not worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Apple. I'll battle with you so you can show me your Pokemon, Apple. This is an optional rival battle, you can say no, but I'm going to battle her. The Pokemon I raised will be beaten by your Pokemon, Apple. They will, actually. Most certainly, yes, they will. May only has 4 Pokemon. She starts with a Tropius, which, don't worry, the audio is not ahead of the video, I just knew that from memory. We are starting with a Duskull, and I'm going to start with a fantastical Ice Beam. If this Ice Beam hits this Tropius, it will do massive damage. We unfortunately did get a critical hit off of that Magical Leaf, so we should probably switch Duskull out, because I don't think we'll take this down, unless we got Freeze. No, we do not get a Freeze. So let's go ahead and switch to, it's probably gonna use another Grass-type move. Maybe Aphrodite to hit it with a Thunderbolt, because Tropius is a Grass Flying type. So hopefully we can hit this Thunderbolt. I like Tropius's bananas on his little chin. They look like bananas. I don't know if they are or are not bananas, but I always looked at them as they are bananas. Oh, he hung on just barely. That seems like a Psychic will do the trick. It'll do more than the trick, actually. Psychic is a great move. Down goes the Tropius. And we get some EXP on all our Pokemon. About to see a Ludicolo in the battle. Why don't we go ahead and switch to Libra. Why not? Libra's at a severe disadvantage going into this battle. But it's good to see all sorts of Pokemon. You know, we'll try and get the whole team to battle out here. We're now halfway done with showing off the team, and only 1/4 of the way done showing off the battle. I'll go ahead and use Fly to try and get up in the sky so Ludicolo will miss whatever attack. Perfect. And then this Fly will land and deal some damage. Probably not enough to one-shot it, but it'll hopefully be a large chunk. Now Libra just has to survive. Ooh, Nature Power turned into Swift. We should survive a Swift. Perfectly. And another Fly should take down the Ludicolo. We can move on to the next Pokemon in the battle. It's going to use Swift and it's going to miss. Swift normally does not miss. It's impossible to miss, but because Libra was legitimately not on the battlefield, it missed. Although, technically, if it was in the sky, you could probably just aim higher, but we'll let it slide. Does go to level 37, very cool. I cannot wait until I don't have to call it Duskull anymore. Okay, a Pelipper's coming out next, which means it's time for a good old-fashioned mirror match. Here we have our Pelipper, nicknamed Flatbird, against her Pelipper, just called Pelipper. We will see who comes out on top. It's going to be mine. We'll go ahead and use a Supersonic. Okay, you're gonna start with the Protect. I think Flatbird knows Protect too, right? Didn't I teach it over Mist? No. Which Pokemon knows Protect? That's interesting. Okay, hey, Flatbird, can you confuse the darn thing, please? It's just gonna spam Protect. What's your end game here, May? You haven't done any damage to me. Granted, I haven't done any damage to you, but I'm at least trying to work on it. Holy buckets. Flatbird, do you need glasses? Do you need glasses? You've missed like four whatever Supersonics in a row. I almost called it Sonic Boom. There we go. Great. We now have a confused enemy, which is going to help us a little bit. It hit the wing attack. Great. Okay, I'm going to use Surf because Surf is strong and it's already unconfused. And it used Protect. You know, this mirror match might end sooner than expected. If this Surf does like 1/3 of its health, the mirror match will continue. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon. Alright, you can do this, Flatbird. I have faith in you. It's gonna protect, we're gonna miss. It's gonna protect, it's gonna fail, we're gonna hit. That's what's gonna happen. You got this, Flatbird. You got this, Flatbird. And the mist wore off. Cool, that means 5 turns went by, I think. Come on, Flatbird. There we go. A big Surf out. Great. And now we still have 2 Pokemon left to showcase if we want to go for a full team sweep. Which I'm gonna start with Newt, and depending on how Newt succeeds or does not succeed in this battle, we will potentially see Damascus. But honestly, if Newt can defeat this Combuskin, who is still incredibly under-leveled, get a fully evolved starter already, May. Jeez. If Newt can do this, then we'll keep Newt in. If Newt cannot do this, then we will switch out. Honestly, though, going for the bulk up, which is going to raise its attack, not very useful for a fire type in this generation because, well, we're hitting special, and it would hit special as well. Okay. Let's see. So it's going to use sand attack. Okay, Newt could 100% finish this, but for the sake of showing all the Pokemon in today's video, we're going to switch to Damascus. Now officially everyone has entered the battle, everyone has had a time to shine in the spotlight, and our team as a whole is going to be able to take down this enemy. I'm going to use Iron Tail because it's the first thing I clicked. I pressed the buttons too fast. But it doesn't matter, we took the Combuskin down. Great work, team. Everyone contributed to the battle. Good job. Down goes Pokemon Trainer May, with a bunch of dots. I remember the battle I did with you, Apple, on Route 103. The battle helped you become this strong, Apple, didn't it? You don't have to say my name every 30 seconds. Holy buckets! Duskull is evolving already. He doesn't even have a nickname yet. He has a nickname, I just haven't announced it. That's crazy! So in this generation, Duskull only evolves once into Dusclops, is this Pokemon. In the next game, in Generation 4, there was an option to evolve it to a third stage called Dusknoir. However, that is not a thing in Generation 3. So Dusclops is the end of the Duskull evolutionary line. I was trying to learn Shadow Punch? Heck yeah, we'll take Shadow Punch. Any day of the week. We'll take that over... maybe Curse. So what Curse does... I had a commenter explaining this to me, by the way. Thank you. Curse lowers my health by half, and then takes away a quarter of the enemy's HP every turn. So it's honestly kind of good. I guess we'll get rid of Disable? Yeah, because Curse is still a non-damage dealing move directly. There we go. Disable is gone, and now we know Shadow Punch. Awesome. Anyway, so what I was saying about Dusclops, well, I'll finish May's text first. I'm thinking of going back to Littleroot soon. I've got a decent group of Pokemon, and my Pokedex is coming along, so I'm going home to show my dad. Apple, what are you going to do? Collect all the gym badges and take down the Pokemon League? Well, while you're collecting badges, I'm going to work on my Pokedex. I'll complete it before you. See ya. Goodbye, May. She flew away. Alright, actually, let's go heal before I forget. But anyway, okay. I don't really care, Jackie on the Pokenav. Anyway, so, Duskull into Dusclops is the only evolutionary line. And so when I was picking Pokemon for the series, and it came time to pick my 6th and final Pokemon, I was like, oh, what about Duskull? And I was like, oh, never mind, I can't evolve it all the way into Dusknoir, no point. But then I realized that when they gave Dusclops the evolution of Dusknoir, they didn't just, like, tack it on the end. They redistributed the HP and, like, or the stats. So Dusclops in this game is good, is what the point I'm trying to make is. Okay, this is the Lilycove department store. This is the lotto ticket counter, so we're going to go ahead and participate. If we get a match, we get a free reward. 11938. And do we have a match? No match? Yes, match. What do we have? The biggest prize, if it matches exactly, darn. If it matches exactly, you get a Master Ball. If it maxes a teeny bit, I think you get a Revive or something. There's a breakdown for however many digits. Okay, this is a department store. They are classics in Pokemon. Each floor sells different items. Here we have like a very standard item section. Most importantly though, we have max revives, which is critical. We're going to buy 35 of these. There we go. And revives, we have 12, we'll get up to 20. You don't get a discount or anything for buying here. It's legitimately just like a place where you can buy everything you could ever want. We'll go up to 14 on Hyper Potions, and we'll also round out Super Potions to 20. Great! The next shop over here is another just standard Pokemart shop, so we should get like Pokeballs and that sort of thing. We'll go ahead and grab up to 5 escape ropes, I guess. Full heals, let's stock up on those as well. We have 2, let's get up to 30. Here we go. Time to spend all those Pokedollars that we have saved up. Perfect, we don't need a fluffy tail. And I think we're also good on Pokeballs too, right? You have 108. Great Balls, I have 10. Let's go ahead and get up to, I don't know, maybe 50 Great Balls? We'll go to 40 Great Balls. There we go. And Ultra Balls as well, I should have not very many. We'll go ahead and get an additional 14. So the reason why I'm stocking up on Pokeballs and Great Balls and Ultra Balls is because it will eventually become time to catch Legendaries. And because I don't use Legendaries on my team, I don't really care what Pokeball they're in. And so I will not let that bother me too much. We're going to go ahead and actually go ahead and do a quick sell, though, because we do have some items that are just meant to be sold. We have 3 nuggets, for example, that we can sell. And that might be all we have as far as just, like, selling items. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy from this lady. She is the battle items sales lady, so X speed, X attack, all those things. Not really interested in those for this playthrough. We also have, these are the vitamins, so if you want to increase stats, attack, special attack, defense, special defense, speed, HP, you can do that here. Buy those and stock up. They are a little bit expensive, but you can increase your Pokemon stats, so if that's worth it to you, then go forth and buy. Here we have TMs. This is Protect. This is, I don't know. This is Light Screen, and that's, you know, these like the, one of them's Light Screen, the other one, I forget what the other one is. But it's like Protect. What is this one? I should just buy it so I could find out. Anyway, those are like TMs to protect yourself. And that means this is probably TMs to attack. Yes, this is Fire Blast, this is Thunder, this is Blizzard, and this is Hyper Beam. If you're interested in any of those moves, I am not, because they all have either low accuracy or have the recharge turn. Up here is the store for secret bases. You can buy cushions and, like, you know, curtains and like desks and stuff, right? Dolls, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, is that a Duskull doll? That is actually pretty darn cool, though. Alright, yeah, and that'll take us to the 5th and final floor. Oh, no, there's another floor, which I don't think this floor has anything to do right now. We're gonna have to come back here at a later date. Things will appear up here, but not right now. Don't they have a set dates for the clear-out sales? I watch TV, but they never show up on commercials. You buy a lemonade? Oh, I bought a water. I'll buy a soda and a lemonade too, why not? Guys, comment in the comment section what your favorite soda or otherwise vending machine treat is. Liquid or food. If you go walk up to a vending machine and it has all the foods and all the beverages, which ones are you getting? I'm getting a Coca-Cola and probably like a Twix bar or a pretzels or something. Alright, so that is the department store. We can take the elevator down. I didn't want to leave. I want to just like face the door like you do when you walk into an elevator. This lady will take you to whatever floor you want. We're going to head to the first floor, however, because that is all we need to do in Slateport or not Slateport, in Lilycove for now. In the next episode, we're heading to Slateport. Minor spoiler. But that's going to be all for now, though, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.